Hey everybody, Flash Rosin here with another Trials and Tries. Today we're looking at Floodland, which is part of the recent Steam Next Fest. If you've played it as part of the Steam Next Fest, let me know. Let me know how you got on. This is a society survival game set in a world destroyed by climate change. Explore, scavenge and build a city to unite the clans. Conflicting cultures and limited resources mean you need to make tough choices. Have you got what it takes to lead your people into a new era of humanity? Okay, so you have a little bit of practice with this. This is due out. This is due out November of this year. So this demo, even though it's not the final version, hopefully it'll have a lot in it. We've got 4 different clans, 4 different play types. Good neighbours, Old World Liberty. Residents of a suburban community cut off from the world for several weeks after the tsunami, united by their will to survive. They formed a self-help association sharing resources and duties. They are very attached to American traditions and try to cultivate them even post-catastrophic world. By respecting democratic procedures, they express the belief that their liberal civilization will rise once again. So worldview, clan that survives, that values a certain amount of freedom, decentralization and follows all values. While clan traits, while getting an issue overworked, these people revert to the effect of it at 50% effectiveness. I'm not entirely sure what that means, to be quite honest with you. We've got the Oak Hill survivors, old world autocracy. Several neighbouring families from Oak Hill who survived the event in a prepper shelter. For a few years after the disaster, the facility's ventilation began to fail, and its inhabitants were forced to come to the surface. They have a lot of technical knowledge and are disciplined, but due to weakened immunity are prone to illness. Their leaders believe that overarching goal is to rebuild the old world. The clan firmly established in hierarchy following traditional values or a specific code related to the old days. They eat 30% less food though. Okay, useful. They are a clan founded by rescuers of a fire department. United to help as many people as possible, the group eventually formed a long-lasting community. The fire chiefs highly value diversity, tolerance, but also know how to strongly defend themselves against violence for their clan groups and punish those who break internal laws. To emphasise their multicultural identity, the clan celebrates holidays from different traditions with different traditions together. They value freedom, science, and personal growth. Disease severity progress decreased by 4% clan members. That's good. And finally, we've got Burcut through New World Autocracy. Former oil drilling platform workers and their descendants. The ultra-modern Burkat 3 platform survived the tsunami, but was completely cut off from the world. As supplies began to run out, the crew on their own decided to sail a raft to the coast. They formed a well-organised clan with a strong emphasis on technical knowledge. Burkat 3 members tried to use their knowledge and skills to create a community best suited to the challenges of the new world. They believe in a strong centralised authority capable of making rational decisions quickly. It values science and rational thinking, but also order and security. The clans they search and collect for things faster. Now I am going to go with this because I like the sound of that a lot. If you've played any of the others, let me know how you got on. Obviously, easy, normal, hard, Iron Man. That's what I'm assuming. We'll leave the tool switched on because I always like to see how good the tutorials are. Right, here we go. Okay. Your attention is needed. Thank you for that. Okay. We've arrived. This is where the scouts sent up those flares. It looks like they were right. They found signs we told them to look for. I must say I'm a touch nervous. We're going to try to restart civilization, or at least give it an initial spark. However, this isn't something people do every day, you know. Speaking of sparks, this is the spot from we're going to launch a search for the pre-event rebirth power plant. It was top line just before everything collapsed. For over 20 years, only scavengers have roamed this place, from time to time setting up temporary camps, probably unaware of the treasures to be found here. Now I have the most trustworthy intel that the plant is somewhere in the area. First, though, I'm hungry. I guess everyone is. We can't jumpstart civilization if we're going to starve to death. Very true. Stationary travellers. Okay, fine. Find all the scouts and take care of them. Okay. Right, let's set up the camp. So let's see if we go search and explore. Okay, so search and explore, you go like that. So it's 15. That gives us that. Let's go. This goes right on top of us first of all, and do that as well. And then that Okay, I'll keep everybody busy. Now they're doing that, I'm going to search here. Introduction to areas. Because you're on gameplay, you come across ruins of buildings on the map. If there's an icon with an exclamation mark above the building, it means after sending people there, an interaction with its occupants will occur. The overview of each boon contains all the necessary information about what can be found there. Besides the resources that can be collected from such places, there's also a box that contains information about a chance to get effective while staying there. Okay. We'll search this. That's going to give like people. Okay, let's have a look while they're gathering in. Somebody will go there visit. I'm assuming somebody will go there once we've gathered everything. Because we've got, see what we've got now. So this we've got 10. Unrest, nothing. World views, okay. Liberty, okay. Nothing to see there. Wait, storage workers are on the way. Okay, let's speed up a little bit because it's taking a lot of time now. I've set them all to determine storage jobs. Someone's on the way now. We found them. The scouts barely survived the expedition. Most of their equipment and resources were lost when their boats sank in the storm. Now they're happy to join us, but on the condition that there is enough food for all of us. They can manage on the road for a while. They say they won't be a burden. Come and join us. We've met people who are not members of our clan that are eager to join us. It seems like it's gonna be a while. It seems like it's gonna be enough for a while. Now that we don't have to starve, we can, jumpstart civilization. It feels like the abiogenesis out here in the untamed flooded lands. Oh, whoops, sorry. Abiogenesis is a fancy biology word that means the start of life. More than bastards, such word. Yeah, okay. They need to be said. The scouts come back. The scouts came for us. Have explored the area. We found them and see what kind of information they might have. I need to talk to them, see if they've discovered about power plant. Okay, I've done that already. Cool. Yeah. 20 years. Okay, we've got a research point. So basically, scouts confirmed the area. This is the area now that I've added. Not that I had any doubts, but now I have hard scientific evidence about the rebirth power plant is leaching a very specific acid into the water around here. We found it. Okay, set to permanent storage facility. To upgrade that we need upgrade to small. Yep, we can do that. Each building has an overview of the people working at the moment. It's going to be fine. Okay, so small storage hut. Okay. They're okay. They're not great. They're not fantastic. They're not brilliant, but they're alright. So I need to come off that now. Unpause it. Build. I'm still doing it. Hang on. Let's just go back. Did I do it or not? Exploration. We've done that. Building costs 300. Okay. They're still doing that, so let's speed that up a little bit. Okay, so now if I go search, that's going to give us that much. We'll search that area there. They go off and do that. They finish searching this place. We know about that's good. That's fine. They go off and do that, and then build. Okay. Care of them. Oh, they have done, haven't they? We still need more plastic for that. That's going to give us. That's enough in it. When that comes in, once you go and search some more, that might not be enough. It will be. It's set up just so it's just enough for us to set everything up. Upgrade. That's going to upgrade that. Global stock increase capacity, storage workers handle scavenging. Okay, cool. Okay, that'll do that. Okay. We'll wait for that to finish. Let's speed it up a little bit. Rookies won't be getting our food. Coolio, 1 research point. People need shelter. Alright. Alright, so we need to build tents. So let's just slow it down a second. So we're going to go into tents. So we go into living, is it? Yep, living. It gives you little directions as to go. So we'll build that. We'll develop a tent. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 1 tent. I'm going to build it here. So then we need to go and search. That's the closest there. I'm going to go off and do that. They're going to go off and do that. That then should get that tent built for us. And that should kick off the next part of the tutorial, hopefully. People living under tarps are there. Cool. 10 research points. Fabulous. Right, so we need to provide supply food, water, and supply rubbish. Okay. So let's just hit pause. Let's go into here. Right, so rubbish, it's going to give us develop rubbish. That allows us to build a rubbish gathering. Living. Nope, it's under survival, isn't it? Nope, I didn't want to do that. Okay. We want to go under survival. We want a foraging hut, water still, and fishing deck. Okay. Right, the first thing we're going to build is hang on, I thought I selected that. Let's go back into it here. Development, sorting hut. Build it. Okay, so that's sorting hut. See, I discovered this on my little drone. You've got to build it next to it where you want the sorting huts. But he needs a ton of plastic though. So probably needs a lot of he needs a lot of plastic. So let's go and do. Let's go to our search. Okay. Let's find something we can get a lot of plastic out of. I often do that. You require 150. Okay, let's unpause it. And then what I'm then going to do is unexplored water tower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some to explore here. They'll do that. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, I know that game. Thank you very much. What I'd learnt when I first played this is a classic: if you build too much too quickly, search. Okay. And then we want more searching there. Right, now I can go like this and go. I can get you to do there. I'll go off and do that. Okay. What I can now go and build, I can now build survival, a water still. Needs to be built in shallow water. Okay, that's that, and a fishing dock. Needs to be built in shallow water close to a school of fish, which is where? There. Okay, that there. Okay. Okay, so why are you having that there then? Okay, that's doing that. So why? Oh, it's doing it now. It's working on it now. Okay. That's doing fine. It's working on that now. Fine. Okay, cool. That'll do that. So that'll start gathering that in. We've got clean water. Okay. All right. Let's have a quick more hunt for more food. Those in. Food crisis. Yes, I know. Food coming in. Unlocked by a gatherer. So we need to get. I need to build one of those. So if I build a forager's hut. Okay, that requires a ton of plastic. That requires a lot. Okay. Do we need more foraging anywhere? There. Materials nearly done. Nearly done. Okay. That'll go and finish that off. Hopefully we'll start catching fish. We should hopefully keep us fed. Ten more food there. Anything else we can get more food? Down there. Okay, that's going to finish that one off. Okay, people are squared away most basic. This is good for a step. We can't find everything if we starve to death or die of starvation. After all, civilization consists of people, biological beings with biological limitations. Okay. We start applying scientific methods to searching the area. There are a lot of things we could do if we had technology. The area seems to have a lot to offer. Resources there. It's also isotope running off the rebirth tower. Okay, we should start studying. Okay, so produce place of study. Okay, let's just slow down a sec. Let's pause there a minute. Well, that's empty. So what we need to do, we need to build every tents for a start. Okay, so that's going to keep working on that there. Yeah, working on that there. Food's coming through. I want to build some more tents if I do anything else. Living. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's three in a tent. Water. Okay, that's doing that. Okay. Once just going to here, it's unlocked use of wood. Okay. Development's got some stuff for us. Study, place to study. Okay, that takes a lot. That's a lot of work, isn't it? For trees, we haven't got enough points for that. Okay. Okay. Herbs, wood's coming. That's that one. Cool. Homeless. Homeless. I'm working on it. Again, I'm working on it. Let's speed up through the night time. Still actually too many tasks to handle. Okay. Forage hut will work there. See, I like these things. It's kind of what I'm starting to run out of people now. Risky food. Idle people 2. George hut. Start building tents. I'm working on it. We've got foragers. That's foraging in there. What's wrong, Mum? I'm in a meeting. You called me about half a dozen times. Yeah. So I need to sort of hairdressers out. I know, but I'm in the middle of a meeting, so please stop calling me unless it's urgent. Okay. All right. I'll speak to you later on. Okay. Bye. Right, so produce 10 research. We've got. I want to build a place for people to live first before we start worrying about research. We'll get everybody in tents first of all. Got people sleeping in tarps all over the place. It takes so long for the plastic to come through. Because just gonna watch this trim, see. We can't. Do we want to put another sorting hut down? I don't think we do really. Yep, I know, game. Thank you for that. I'm waiting for the plastic to come through. It takes so long to come through. As soon as it goes white, we're fine. Built a new tent. Okay. I think we're just about to. I think I might tend to put another warp. See, we can't make any of that go any quicker, can we? We might end up putting like more water down. Development. See that that takes up so much. Survival, living. So we've got poisoning. Oh dear. Homelessness. Geez, I'll get over it. If they don't, they'll die. It's kind of simple, really. I might tend to put down another water. It's whether we've got enough people to actually do it. This needs to get out of the way as well. Search. That'll give us a bit, won't it? Tents are going up. Food's coming in. Build new tents. Boat wrecks. There's nothing we can do about that. It's illegal. Deconstruct. We need to have scaffolding. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay. We've now still got 5 people homeless. Okay, so I need to put another 10, don't do I? How many people live in these tents? 3, okay. Build 2, we're fine. Build 2, we're fine. Five people are poisoned after risky food. Okay, we'll sort that soon. Material. It's a cost of. There's no more risky food. Okay, they're asleep. I'll tell you what I'm tempted to do. is put down another fishing building next to it. Okay, old world relic. We've got 2 homeless people. They should know when this is finished. Okay, I wish you could prioritise a queue. Is it saying that it's too far away? I don't understand that. That's a problem then. Okay, it's fine. You get building that one. You just need 50 more plastic. Okay. What is that? Is there nothing we can search? Right, house, we can't deconstruct that without scaffolding. We'll search you, that'll give us some more stuff. Yes, I know people are thirsty. Unrest is fine. Still, right, nobody's homeless anymore. We've recently built a new study. Okay. Decaying ruins. Okay. This is taking ages to clear. It never seems to. Collection of sorting through rubbish and last deposits. I might put another one of them down. Let's put another one of them down, see if we can sorting hut. That's development? No, sorting hut. Let's bring it in there. We've now got ourselves a facility where some people call themselves scientists. Well, that's maybe a bit of an exaggeration. Apprentices of science is probably more appropriate, but they're doing science working to help us improve in construction and as well as everything. Okay, that gives us research, that gives us science points. Broaden horizons. Now that we've got begins a real settlement, we need to keep in mind that our end goal is actually find the rebirth power plant. And then we'll have to run it. Okay, we need to start training people in specialised skills. We'll need people who can think, who can work, think, lead and follow. We've been fighting with sticks for decades. We need to put that behind us. We need to become civilised once again. We should focus on training people in ways that will be more useful, maintaining permanent settlement or working with technology. We also want to start forging connections with the clans. We're in charge, but people have their own opinions. They'll make desires known, and sadly no one is going to love everything you do. Most of them probably won't even like most of what you do. Okay, work for specialised skills, environments, keep fortune among people. First, okay, let's have a look at this now. So we've got development. We can build a study, we can do an academy, or we can go survival, fishing, war, foraging, house, small storage, tent. Let's go with the logging hut. You cost. Can't afford any of them. Okay, they cost too much. Let's step out of there then. Logging hut. See, so my focus is if we build this, we've got enough up. We've got so much already. Logging hut. If I put you in the middle of that, I've got so much wood from there. We've got so much going on already. One building is its capacity. Got stock. Capacity. 8585. People eat that, not bothered. They'll build that. That should look more stuff. We can't survive that water. Do something. I'm already trying. Thank you very much. Water still. That should deal with us. Let's go maximum. Fishing dock. Okay. There's no people work there because we haven't got enough people. That's the problem. We haven't got enough people. I've got more people and I've got more villages and people to work in them. That's the problem. We need 10 people. I'm going to take one out of there. I'll take one out of there. I'm going to switch you off. So how do you get more people? How do you actually get more people? So let's come off that. Turn you off. Thirsty. Okay, let's go and do that. Dude, how do you get more people? If I go and swap into the grey. Okay. And I take one off there. So I need somebody to go off and do some scouting. I'm going to go off and explore that area over there. See if it finds anything we want to. 2 builders haven't got activity issues. I said I don't have enough workers is a problem. There's no more free space for risky food storage. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do, game, because it's a moment in time and there's not a lot I can do. Is this risky? Does this count as risky food? Yeah, it does. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut that down completely. I'm going to make you down to 0 as well. I'm going to put 2 in here. 2 in there. Okay. Okay. And then okay, and let's see what we get over there. Because I'm a little bit kind of how do you get more people? Because are we on an island here? Yeah, we are. We're on. How do you get more people? Okay. Suspicious water filter. Oof, I've got some great news. Something's very wrong with one of our water filters. Water comes out of it very small. I think we should take a close look at it. I will take it out of service for a bit, and I know fresh water isn't exactly something we ever want less of, but I think the best chance to check it out is what's going on. Okay, I might okay. How come? Okay. That closed. Global storage. Okay, so now I've got 2 of them going. Somebody's died. Fashion realities people. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause it just here. We've got for about half an hour. Let me know what you think about it. I think it's got real prospects. I just, like I said, it's part of me a little bit. How do you get more people? Because we're on this line. How do you get more people? It is brutally difficult. Herbs. It's just a constant battle for food. A problem. A constant battle to get food in. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Have I just been a bit of a muppet here? Let's go to survival. Field kitchen. Let's develop the field kitchen. Then let's build the field kitchen. And will that then cook the raw fish? Build field kitchen. I'm not going to go quite yet, actually. Okay. I'm going to pull somebody off there because at this moment in time research is not on my options there. Hopefully that'll stop cooking the risky food into proper food. Let's get two people. We ain't got any help. We've got no idle people. That's a problem. Let's take one out of there and let's put one in here. Okay. Plastic, we've got a stack of plastic, got loads of plastic. Water's not exactly great. It's how do you track? You're playing, well done. Survive, we continue to fight for now. Okay. Right. We've reached our limit of the game. Let me know what you think. Interesting. I'd like to know how you get more people. I really like to know how you get more people, because the biggest battle we've got there is the amount of things you want you to do with a limited amount of people. Just surviving was bad. Just surviving. That's maybe it should have been. Maybe I should have adopted the approach of just moving people between buildings. Moving people between buildings so that moving people between buildings might have been an option. Moving people from plastics to something else. But yeah, it's enjoyed. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you got on with it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next one. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.